But until you got to pick up that cross that you can't carry, and he picks it up for you and carries you and the cross, then you know.
Let's move on to what's happening in the jury house. So you got evicted, went to jury. Right now, there's a lot of drama because Terrence did some interview saying that people like me are the ones who, I guess, like, you know, we were asking questions and making people feel like they had to vote for Taylor to win the game. So I wanted to ask you, since you were there, do you remember like around when like Terrence came around to voting for Taylor? Because he voted for her. Was there any conversations in jury about that?
Yeah, so Terrence never shared that he had any hostility, at least to my knowledge. Like he, like him voting, me seeing it now, but him voting for Taylor did not come to a shock to me because the way he spoke about Taylor to me and in the jury house was like was good. So when he voted for her and everything fell into place, like it perfectly made sense to me. So any conversation I had with him about Taylor was always productive.
I think the only other thing that I'll say is that I've seen some people talking online that the jury was persuaded to vote for Taylor. Absolutely not.
There seems to be like a temperature change from the Big Brother house to the jury house with people not liking Taylor in the Big Brother house, but then we're seeing jury segments of people saying, oh, we're voting for Taylor. How did it go from ice cold to scalding hot?
Well, I don't know about everybody else, but I made my decision during Big Brochella. So I love Alyssa to death, but at this time, Alyssa she's basically told all my game to Kyle. And I'm like, okay, she was the only other person in that game that I just really was rooting for. And then I got close with, Taylor on that Big Brochella, bless you. I got close with Taylor on Big Brochella. And honestly, I think I just saw her as a person. I saw how she was moving. I'm like, this girl is good. Like, she is good at this game. Just from conversation, just from body language. And me, I'm chilling my last week because I know I'm going home. So I was able to really, again, open up and see people. And that's when I made up my mind. And just how she carried herself and how we had conversations and she would talk to me. I'm like, if anybody deserves to win this game, it's her. Not only because she's playing a good game, but because she's literally been through so much and persevered through it all. And I think that I've seen some things since I've been out, and I'm not happy about it in regards to, oh, they think Taylor just won because people felt, no, absolutely freaking not. I'm here to let you know that I voted for Taylor because she is a strong woman. I've always wanted a Black woman to win this game because it doesn't happen, and we can address that.
Right now, there's a lot of drama because Terrence did some interview saying that people like me are the ones who, I guess, like, we were asking questions and making people feel like they had to vote for Taylor to win the game.
We saw that the media was leaning into it, and every one of y'all got the same treatment coming out of that house in that hotel room. Like, by the time you got to that hotel room, you was number 5, number 6. You popped on screen, was like, there go the room, here it comes. So
because it was kind of weird, and I caught on to it quick because what I'm saying, I went to media school. You know what I'm saying? I went to how to conduct interviews and things of that nature. So when you see the interview coming at you and all of these questions are the same absolute question from every outlet, it clued me into already what the temperature was, and how everything was moving. So it was like, so that's what y'all think? That's how y'all moving? Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's automatically, what to do to shift energy and what the perception is and what's already written in stone to be what it's going to be. So inevitably,
Exactly. So was that the sentiment of basically most jurors?
Absolutely.
Exactly. Told y'all.
Yes, I would love to see him out of the house if I was the HOH for this week. Well, there was never a thing. There was never a thing that I didn't like Taylor.
I would not make any changes to my HOH. I don't think it was anything that I didn't per se like about her. I just think that her game coming into the Big Brother house and her strategy, I thought we were not aligned. She was hanging out with a lot of the guys. Even when the girls were around chatting, talking about girl stuff, she would never hang around. She would always go hang with the guys. And so, you know, I just thought that maybe her strategy was to not work with girls in this game.
Taylor made it known she didn't want to target other Black women in the house. You didn't feel the same way because you did put Taylor on the block and refused to work with her. What went through your mind knowing you had this kind of loyalty from someone in the house and they were making it known to other house guests?
Last question was the most suggested question from you guys. Joseph, you're flirting with Taylor. Was that strategy or are there feelings there?
Yeah, honestly, Taylor really surprised me. I feel like our relationship over the past couple weeks really blossomed and I really got to see who she is as a person, and she is amazing. So if I would have just given her the benefit of the doubt from the beginning of the game, then we could have worked together going forward.
In her goodbye message to you, Taylor said that she would have never put a fellow Black woman on the block. Now, assuming that you were never going to be a target of hers, how much of the way that you treated her was gameplay and how much of this was personal? We saw you display loyalty towards numerous people in the game. Was your loyalty to Taylor true, or did you need her as a number towards your Pound alliance? And if it came down to it, who would have had your ultimate loyalty?
My loyalty to Taylor was most definitely true. I even recall talking to her initially in the game was causing me a lot of difficulties. Even maintaining a relationship with her while she was in the leftovers required that we start a foamance just so I can communicate with her and talk to her. If I wanted, you know, to play a self-preservation game or only stay true to the Pound initially, once we had Taylor's vote and what we needed, I could have just disregarded her in that manner, but I wasn't willing to do so, and I was taking it day by day with her and seeing how it goes.
First question. If you had reached to the 7 with the leftovers, would you have stayed true to the Pound, or would you have cut someone loose for another ally?
Probably would have stayed true to the Pound based on people's trustworthiness. Obviously, that clearly changes throughout the game, and I think I would have, because those 4 seemed initially to not be grouping in together, and that I was there for that initial, you know, construction. So probably would have stayed true to them all the way through.
So that was also like a difficulty for me because I was in the Pound, which we were initially trying to take towards the end. And then Taylor did inform me that, you know, her, Michael, and Brittany lock in a final 3.
Touch me, Kamu.
But Taylor and I relationship was definitely going to cause a lot of problems for the Pound and for Michael and Brittany's final 3, because within the Pound, I definitely noticed that Turner and Kyle locked in together, and that left Monty and I by association to lock in with one another. But I wasn't ready to make that decision because I was still considering other people. So that was already problematic. So the Pound was crumbling on its own.
First question. If you had reached to the 7 with the leftovers, would you have stayed true to the Pound, or would you have cut someone loose for another ally?
Probably would have stayed true to the Pound based on people's trustworthiness. Obviously, that clearly changes throughout the game, and I think I would have, because those 4 seemed initially to not be grouping in together, and that I was there for that initial, you know, construction. So probably would have stayed true to them all the way through.
Now, when you were on the stage with Julie after you were evicted, do you remember who you told her you were rooting for?
I think I said Monty or Taylor.
You said Monty and the Pound.
Sure. Oh, really? Yeah, because probably in my exit interviews,
we hadn't made it there.
Primarily in the yard.
We hadn't made just
Or
you met Julie first.
Oh yeah, when I'm
on the
speaking
stage
with Julie,
when
I
you
meant
were
to say-
evicted, yeah, you were. She asked you,
Yeah, well,
who you were rooting for.
Yeah, that definitely should have been a misspoken because the Pound included Monty, Kyle, and Turner, and I don't think I wanted Kyle and Turner.
Okay.
First question. If you had reached to the 7 with the leftovers, would you have stayed true to the Pound, or would you have cut someone loose for another ally?
Probably would have stayed true to the Pound based on people's trustworthiness. Obviously, that clearly changes throughout the game, and I think I would have, because those four seemed initially to not be grouping in together, and that I was there for that initial, construction. So probably would have stayed true to them all the way through.
So in the jury house, how were the dynamics set up? Like, was everyone as pro Taylor as they're claiming to be now? When did the jury shift? Because the dynamics in the house were, we want Taylor gone. And so then as we see these jury segments, it's like, we want Taylor to win. When did that and how did that shift occur?
Exactly. Right now, there's a lot of drama because Terrence did some interview saying that people like me are the ones who, I guess, we were asking questions and making people feel like they had to vote for Taylor to win the game.
Hey, Terrence.
Hey, how are you?
Doing well, thank you. And welcome to Rob Has a Podcast.
Thank you.
Oh.
Question number 1. Why did you have so much animosity towards Taylor coming out of the house?
I struggled with how I wanted to ask him about Taylor. We saw such hate from him towards her for the entire season. And even when other people like Monty, sort of moved past that and allowed their relationship to evolve with Taylor, Terrence just did not. And even last night with Julie, he was like, hope to see Taylor right behind me. Like, I just don't understand what was going on in his head regarding her. And I really struggled with how to ask this question because in the past, PR has definitely watered down when I specifically ask about something they say about another house guest. You know what I'm saying? So after weeks of working against Taylor and trying to evict her, you needed her vote this week. How did you try to bridge the gap with her?
Right now, there's a lot of drama because Terrence did some interview saying that people like me are the ones who, I guess, we were asking questions and making people feel like they had to vote for Taylor to win the game.
In the beginning of the season, you told Monty that being a part of the culture was not enough to defend someone. But this past week, you used culture as a selling point to gain votes with Monty and Taylor. Was this strategy or a renewed perspective?
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you did.
We saw you make multiple attempts to get Taylor out throughout the season, including last week when she was on the block versus Kyle. What was it that made you so surprised that she wouldn't trust you and keep you this week? You told Julie that you're hoping to see Taylor follow you to jury. Why?
Question 2. Most people bite their tongues around other house guests they don't like for their game. But you told Taylor not to talk to you while on the wall, helped other people except her at the last veto meeting, and when she mentioned you wanting Kyle to stay over her in your private talk, you glossed over it. However, you still picked her to play for you in the veto and campaigned for her to forget your past and move forward with you. Why didn't you act kinder with her from the beginning to keep her as an option?
So now you see exactly what I was talking about.
Right now, there's a lot of drama because Terrence did some interview saying that people like me are the ones who, I guess, we were asking questions and making people feel like they had to vote for Taylor to win the game.
But Terrence, if there's anything that you need to address in any way, I don't care what it is, whatever you got on your, if I ain't asked it to you yet, what is it? What's on your heart?
Only thing that I say is Twitter is weird. Twitter is weirdos. Twitter is weirdos. This is a space that I would never understand to the point where it's like, I never in life follow or put myself in any room or energy with people that I don't like. I never do it. I never do it. So to put yourself in a space with the people that you don't rock with and to follow them, you a whole different level of weirdo that I do never understand. And that's some, that's the part that I don't do. And this whole situation with the whole, man, bro, I could really go into a deep dive, but I ain't gonna do it like that. That's all I say.
Understood, because that was our main thing, where we saw that the media was leaning into it, and every one of y'all got the same treatment coming out of that house in that hotel room. Like, by the time you got to that hotel room, you was number 5, number 6. You popped on screen, was like, there go the room, here it comes. So
because it was kind of weird, and I caught on to it quick because I'm saying, I went to media school. You know what I'm saying? I went to, how to conduct interviews and things of that nature. So when you see the interview coming at you and all of these questions are the same absolute question from every outlet, it clued me into already what the temperature was, and how everything was moving. So it was like, so that's what y'all think? That's how y'all moving? Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's automatically, what to do to shift energy and what the perception is and what's already written in stone to be what it's going to be. So inevitably,
Exactly. So was that the sentiment of basically most jurors?
Absolutely.
Exactly. Told y'all.
I've watched basically every stream that you put together since I've been out this crib, because it's been that therapy for me, because it's been like, how do people do not see this game in plain sight like he sees it? So I was just like, oh yeah, I need to deep dive. So I just been locked in ever since. And then Daniel had said, oh yeah, cool as ice. And I was like, okay, cool. And then, hey, that's been it with me, bro. And I've been in. And I was like, I wasn't gonna grant nobody else an interview, because just one, for the simple fact that I rock with, outlets that represent what I talk about. And to me, what you talk about is, and the energy that you bring to it, you guys are dead to me, like y'all the Breakfast Club of interviews when leaving Big Brother house. If you don't want to go to the Breakfast Club, to me, this is the Breakfast Club of LA.
But I like coochie. I don't know why they want to, I get coochies. I mean, I like it. I like coochie. I mean, I do. It's great.
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
At this point, I think we should go ahead and just call it.
That's it.
Thank y'all for tuning in to Just Faded.
Out. See y'all next time. That goddamn Jim Beam done kicked in, nigga.
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCown.
Kobe's 81.
Kobe's
81.
We appreciate
Kobe's
y'all for tuning
81.
in. Out the mud. Zach Randolph, Rashad McCown, Cemetery Larry. We did it.
Out the mud.
So scared. Stop bouncing me. Yay!
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. What are you doing?
What are you doing? I'm trying to let you do everything.
I'm literally just sitting here.
You repeat over me. I'm so scared.
Oh, yeah. You did it.
Thank you, Queen.
I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in after your file. I'm on Ocean Drive.
Don't touch me, Kamu.
I'm in Miami. In Miami right now. I'm in after your file right now. On Ocean Drive right now. That's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I go to the window, so I'm going to Cali. I said I'm too official. I'm out with them niggas. I said, man, the rapper on the city, that nigga, he wicked. We pull out with them guns, you know me in the real. Well, mama pays, I ain't having ever since that I was ill. Now I came up, I got a pet and I will never squeal. Whenever ever on my mouth, cause that's what I'm too real. Yeah, I'm in the East Coast, I'm living life for real. Why the fuck you can hate it? I ride to the chill. You gon' really piss me off, and I'ma pull up on the steel. I'ma pull up on the drink, go and get your ass killed. Man, stop coming, cause I'm fucking wicked. I pull up to your city, tell me your location, bitches. You know we fuck that shit. My youngest know you killin', I wanna grind, got money on my mind, no money on my wrist, so I can tell the time. You know I'm rapping the job and I'm trying to eat. All around the world I'm doing shows, I really come to eat. They trying to play on me, I swear I'm doing my shit. One more time, I was poor and I ain't have shit. Every day I'm just riding by the same outfit. I done came up, I'm switching cars, yeah, I'm switching shit. These niggas mad at me, they wanna call me. I'm in Miami right now, I'm off of South Beach. I'm living large, I'm living life. They know me, wanna take my life. Yeah, it's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I'm out there doing video shooting, going to Cali. I'm on my mama, I'm on my mama, and I'm in Miami right now. I'm in the 305, yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Pull up with a red car, my life is on now. They wanna play with me, they wanna clone me. I'm bad bitch, Latino, she wanna sleep with me. I'm in the 305 right now. I'm in Miami right now. On Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. 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 I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Yeah, in the front car. That's don't look at me. I'm the youngest in the game. You can't beat me. Cause I'm that nigga from the bottom. No, I will never change. Diamonds on my hoodie. I got diamonds on my chain. I'm in this song. No, that's right. Ain't no game. Yeah. In Miami right now. And the 305. Yeah.
From the streets, bitch.
Bro, this ain't it, dog.
What? That was pain I was spitting. The depressed music is in.
Listen, you really want to pop? Diss somebody.
Oh, yeah. People love beef. But who could I beef with? Oh, yeah, I got somebody in mind. DJ Pooh, start that beat up, homie. Bitch, what you thought I forgot? I'm grown now. You think just because I came out your womb, your slew-footed ass can tell me what to do? Hell no, you got something else coming. In 03, you embarrassed me when you caught me and my friend smoking. Your big ass walked up, built like a fridge with the doors open. When I was a kid, she made me wear a helmet when I rode my bike. Woman had me in that ghetto school when she know my ass couldn't fight. You keep cutting the beat off, man. What's up?
Bro, you making a diss track about your moms?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
The woman that raised you?
Hold on now, she wasn't always there. She used to work 2 jobs and come home late and cook dinner for me. Talking about I gotta clean the kitchen. Talking about she too tired to clean the kitchen because she been working all day trying to support this family. Ain't nobody told your goofy ass to get 2 jobs, mama? What? Hey, I'm not a street nigga.
Late night crew. Your boy is safe. We get another week. Feels good to be back outside, ladies and gentlemen. It is Thursday. That means a motherfucker going home. Make sure you vote on the poll in the chat. Hey man, say what's up to your boy. We got less than 8 minutes before tonight's episode. Jackie, Rhonda. Jackie, shout out to my folks up north. Desiree. Drake, what's happening, Mom? Dude, what up? Bob and Janice, glad y'all made it. See Canberra. Laura, what up? Martino. LB. Charles, what's up, kid? Eyes open. OMG, K is dub. I've been saved by more bells than Lark Voorhees. Victoria, what up? Anthony. We back outside. Clee, what's happening? Oh, Clee, I got a junior story for you. This is oh, man. I can't even believe what he pulled. You ain't, I don't even want to tell you because I ain't trying to gas you up. I really ain't. HK. Kathy, what up? Donna's, Rob, Jumpman, we are back outside. 163 days left in this bitch. This is gonna be a real quick intro for me because the intro is really just hashtag Shay was right. Hashtag PIFE. Chadrick, what up, bro? Tommy!
Stop the cow.
Make sure you vote on the poll in the chat. Fred, what up?
Tactical nuke incoming!
Mish! Aaron, what's happening? Less than 5 minutes.
Welcome to tonight's BB Blockbuster. I have 2 fierce competitors. On my left, Brandon Brandflakes. On my right, Brooke Schofield. Who's gonna win? Let's see. I'm gonna walk up to my platform. When I say go, these balls are gonna go flying in the air. Lots of different colors. But the key is to only collect 10 red balls and put it in the red tube, 10 yellow balls, put it
Wait, so is this the exact same competition that Angela was sitting in the motherfucking house saying that this was probably going to be the next competition and that Tucker taught her how to win? Is this that competition? You know, the one Shay told you about? I just wanted to point that out. Go ahead, Julie. I think that's Julie. That lady that say she Julie, go ahead.
In the yellow tube. And then if you do it right, ring your button. If you do it wrong, you got to open up the bottom and let the wrong color come out. It's a whole thing. You'll see tonight. Let's see who wins.
But she taught Haley how to do it. She taught Haley how to do it. For some reason, she thought of this week and thought to tell Haley about it. Some luck, man, crazy coincidence. This shit crazy. Makeup is witchcraft. I keep telling y'all niggas that, and Julie Chen proves that shit. Makeup is full-on witchcraft. That's why they want to shame us. What do you mean you want a natural girl? I want a bitch that don't put on that set it off mask every time it's time to go outside.
Brooke Schofield, my new queen. Who's going to win tonight? Haley, Kamu, or Angela? Stay tuned.
Witchcraft. You look at that fucking face and you gonna tell me makeup ain't witchcraft? Who is that? Who hobo ass auntie is this on the screen? You know this bitch? Oh, that's Julie Chen. I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. Because if that's Julie Chen, I'm sitting over here like...
Don't touch me, Kamu.
Man, we less than 2 minutes away, nigga. And Boston, I ain't gonna be there. I got a specific. If I get it, I know exactly. It's gonna be the commercial break before. I'll be with you. I'll be with you then. Julie can still get it. Get what? When you say Julie can get it, can we be more specific? She can get what? See, I'm sick of, bro, white boys and black boys with y'all fucking Asian fetishes. That isn't, you have an Asian fetish. I know you do. When y'all be hitting these busted ass bitches just because they Asian, that's a fetish, nigga. Y'all niggas gotta control that shit. Y'all niggas be ready to hit any fucking Asian bitch, and I just don't understand it. Julie can still get it. Julie can't even really get it when she got all that damn makeup on, let alone without it. This is outrageous. Julie look like she's stocking a grocery store. And you can call me xenophobic, racist, or whatever. I didn't tell her to look like she was stocking a Korean grocery store right now. She did that shit. The fuck? Oh my God, Shay hates Asians. You right. That's me. I keep telling y'all, how can I be racist when I hate everyone equally? It's episode time. We getting rid of this local news sweeper. Looks like we'll probably be coming into that other shit right here. Boom, bum, 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 bum. They pumping up a new season of Survivor that starts that fuck Survivor, fuck Rick Devens, fuck D, fuck CBS, fuck Allison Grodner, and fuck Rich Men, nigga. Now, shout out to Julie Holland. She ain't never been nothing but nice to me. But in the production room, fuck you. Previously on Rick Brother, the fucking plants win everything. The fucking plants win everything so much that even when they don't win, they somehow win with Kamu on the block. Lackluster's coming up. Will Angela be able to catch all of those balls in her titties? And if she does, will that be cheating? What size is that bra? She better have a regulation bra that can hold more than them titties inside. How the fuck did she know the comp was coming up? Why the fuck would she teach Haley? And why the fuck is Angela even in the fucking house? What? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This edit went weird. Hold on, that edit went weird. But D's a fucking stud. That bitch is manlier than fuck. She fucked up Rick Devens' surprise diamond power veto, embarrassed herself after Rick Devens gave that lame ass speech. I told you Rick Devens was a plant, but didn't I tell you his fucking wife was a plant? Well, if she's not a fucking plant, then why the fuck was she on Sharon Tharp's show today? This season's rigged as fuck. Kamu better win this shit. Y'all should want Kamu or Haley to definitely win this shit, and you should want everybody to send Angela home. Rick Devens indeed thought they were doing some fly shit in the HOH. And how were they rewarded? With production saving their ass again. Will they go home? Probably never. Will Kamu win? Find out all these things and more coming up on Rick Brother. Dum dum dum. Kamu, you better get the motherfucking dub, and I'm not playing, nigga. Kamu, look, I only got a list of like 2 people that I'm putting pause on when I see them. Kamu, you just gonna have to whoop my ass, nigga. If you lose this lackluster, nigga, we shooting the fade, nigga. If I gotta come to the gym to shoot the fade, Kamu, lose this lackluster, bro. You gonna have to whoop mine. You gonna have to choke me out. You gonna have to choke me out, nigga. Triple H, I'm Triple H gonna have to shoot the fade. Paul Levesque, when I see that nigga, I'm putting hands on him. Kamu, we shooting a fair one if you lose this motherfucker, bro. We gonna have to knuckle up, bro. Julie, what you got on tonight? Oh, you dressed like a picnic basket. You came fresh out of a picnic basket going to a picnic. What the fuck? She got a saber-tooth tiger tooth around her neck? What the fuck is bitch? Hey, somebody call Peter. This bitch got a saber-tooth tiger tooth around her neck, nigga. Hey, I ain't afraid to get my ass whooped, Javon. Sometimes it's necessary, nigga. What, bro? Why does Julie get to wear this endangered species around her neck, nigga? You can't have no motherfucking saber-tooth tiger tooth. But first, explain where that tooth came from, bitch. What is that? One of these veneers? Day 42 is where they pick up from. Nigga, I love Beck. You know, I slept on it. I fuck with Rebecca Devins. So Latrice is in the diary room doing Survivor puns. I fuck with Becca Devins now because I realized that she be telling y'all the truth to y'all face. Somebody said something to her about like Rick Devins using that motherfucker Diamond Power Veto for one of his side bitches and he married and all this shit. Nigga, Becca responded was like, yeah, who the fuck would marry that crazy asshole? Da 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 da. I'm like, this is her telling y'all, nigga, like, it's not about him winning. This is bigger picture with the Devins family. This is not about Rick winning. This is about Rick having a job every year. Are you paying attention yet? Y'all ready to wake up? Y'all still going? Y'all can sleep through the show's almost over, so y'all can stay asleep. Kamu's a fighter. And like, I know that sounds cliche, but as a fighter, like, he has to take that shit like that. Or he'll end up like Russell. And nobody respected Russell as a fighter. Because that's not how fighters act. You see what I'm saying? Biff, what's happening? Derek, what up, though? I freaking love you, Rick Devins. You want to know what I love about Rick Devins? I'm not going to, look, I try to be fair, bro. You know what I do love about Rick Devins? That nigga cheap sunglasses game is on point, bro. Y'all got to see my cheap sunglasses collection, nigga. That nigga's cheap sunglasses collection is on point, bro. Them orange ones he be rocking, them shits he just had on there. I like this gameplay, Kamu. Talk that shit, King Kamu. K2 was had it. Hey, Kamu getting another good edit, bro. Getting a great edit right here. Talk that shit then, Yash. Hold on, Yash, we'll talk that shit then. Oh, damn it. It was all good until I saw Drew and Barrett. Damn it. Drew, Barrett, what are y'all about to do?
He's gonna fight for us.
Right.
I'm nodding along to Yash, but the truth is.
Bro, this is what I love about it every week. Every week, nobody holds themselves accountable. So like when Melody's on the block next week, let's say they get Kamu the fuck up out of here. When they put Yash up, they're gonna put you up too, nigga. You're at the bottom of this mosh pit. The mosh pit ain't even real. It's somebody else's. The mosh pit is alliance inside of an alliance inside of an alliance. They might as well call that bitch turducken. Nigga, it's the icons inside of the crossovers inside of the mosh pit, nigga. Nigga, Rick Devins and D and Angela built a fucking turducken alliance. First time in history, nigga. Nigga, Melody signed to a nigga who signed to a nigga who signed to another nigga. Hey, nigga, hey, bro, hey, if Kamu go home, all I get to do is laugh like every week when y'all send a newbie home, helping the mother, and every week somehow y'all helping the plants do exactly what they want. Nah, nigga, don't try to. No, y'all niggas not trying to fix D. Nah, D was saying she was gonna blow up on Mr. Bible. No, show the Mr. Bible shit. Show her calling this nigga Mr. Nah, don't. Nah, nigga. Now they trying to save D. Bro, that's what D always say. That's why D was mad at Yash. D sitting there mad. Why the fuck would he put me on the block? Bitch, he helped you win HOH and you still put him on the block. D is, bro, she read, bro. D's favorite line is, oh, that was different. She always do something to you first, then you strike back. She look at you like, what the fuck? Nigga, what is this cheap ass 70s blazer that motherfucking Rick Devens got on? Hey, man, we might be... Wait, that was a weird commercial break. Well, I mean, we know how this go, and everybody getting ready to cry. Look, first of all, vote in the poll in the chat. All I know is, bro, if this shit go left and Kamu go home, CBS is about to find out what I tried to warn them about. I just really wish we would just stop villainizing people and play Big Brother, but y'all niggas can't help it. It's just so funny to watch y'all niggas cry racism this week. Oh, Taylor Latrice, the microaggressions, oh, the black, oh. Nigga, do y'all forget all the shit y'all said about Chuck 1 fucking week ago? These hoes ain't even on the block, and y'all niggas, oh my God, it's so unfair. Big Brother's racist again. What about Chuck? Fuck that coon. You can't call Chuck a coon all last week and then be crying about microaggressions this week. June was sitting on fucking Twitter saying Chuck got a 42 IQ, all types of wild ass shit. Now this week, oh my God. Oh my God, they don't want the black women in jury. It's racist. Man, shut the fuck up. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Fuck you and them hoes. They all can go home. Everybody's eligible to go home, regardless of your race, your skin, your fucking gender, whatever, nigga. You all can go home. So I don't want to hear it. If they don't want to go home, they better do something about it. Y'all niggas literally called Chuck a coon. That's a quote. White people so racist that you use the terms that they call us. You make it make sense. Kamu's power of persuasion. Nigga, Kamu getting that goat edit, nigga. Like, Kamu, if you fuck, bro, we ain't had a man get an edit like this in forever. It's low-key weird. Clee, I don't think he got a good motherfucking edit. Nigga, she said the power of persuasion of Kamu, nigga. That like he getting that BDD edit. But Mallory's like, look, all you gotta do, Kamu, is promise her a date, nigga. Be like, hey man, we can go out back. I say, you know, me and you have a little dinner under the moonlight. Oh, she's voting. And Melody's scary as fuck. She voting with the icons, nigga. She's scary. Melody work, bro. She is Brittany Haynes, but worse. Just big DRG in the diary room talking big shit. Oh, nigga. Hey, big Yash is out here playing Big Brother. What the fuck is going on? I'm about to cut my hair like Yash, nigga. Hold on, Yash. I'm gonna grow my shit out like that, nigga. Yash, if you get us out of this jam, nigga, I'm gonna grow my shit out like Yash in the back, nigga. Yeah, I'm telling you, nigga. I'm gonna grow my shit out like that and then join the bloodline. Yeah, nigga, I'm getting the grown man shag in the back, nigga. Full shag. I know, they sure are. Nah, because I'm going to get it bigger than that. Because I know they sure, clean not lying. Them niggas really be still rocking that cut down there. The motherfucking shag, 80 shag in the back. And then some of them really get like, nigga, I'm going to get the full Yash, though. Yeah, I'm going to get that full Yash, nigga. Come on, Yash, get us out of this jam, bro. Damn it, what is Barrett doing here? Barrett, what do you want?
You going to take?
Fuck! Who's at the door? Yeah, don't say shit around that nigga. Hey, I love that edit. Yeah, we don't talk with Barrett in the room, nigga. Nigga, hair barrette, nigga, he came in the room. They was like, hey. Melody, you done already backed up. Wait, now Melody's torn. What did I tell y'all? Just 5 minutes ago, Melody was like, hey, nigga, they don't even know. Nigga, we the mosh pit, nigga. Fuck that. We the whole ass mosh pit, nigga. We getting rid of Kamu. We trying to get rid of that nigga for weeks. 10 minutes later, I'm so torn. I don't know. Oh my God. Talk what's happening. Nigga, all Mallory do is wear little ass shorts, nigga. Nigga, Mallory weighs 72 pounds, bro. With 2% body fat. Colleen, what's happening? Irv, what up? He said, Kamu about to... Hey, Irv, talk that shit. Whatever it takes. I was never planning on being loyal to Mosh Pit. Wait a damn minute. Wait, what happened? What the fuck just... Oh, now we not... So fuck Mosh Pit? Hey, nigga. Hey, look, nigga. We got set. Ain't no way Angela going home. It's just, no, there's no way, bro. Why do production be gassing like this? There's no way Angela's going home, bro. Why are they gassing this shit up, bro? Angela's not going home. Stop. Stop it. Hey, man, this your last chance to vote. They are in the room. Kamu is blacked out, nigga. All black. Drunk Haley appears to be sober Haley. She's blacked out. Angela looked like she about to pass out already. Damn, is her t-shirt? Are you sweating through that t-shirt, Angela? Oh, no, nigga. This your last time to vote on the poll in the chat, bro. It's go time after this, bro. Kamu, bro. I just need you to put belt to ass, bro. That's it. Nine years ago today, Kamu, I met Bruce Leroy. So, do it for Bruce Leroy, bro. I need you to get that glow right now. The glow that Julie don't have. I'm going to close the poll in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. King Kamu at 75%, Drunk Haley at 16%, and Angela at 9%. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Do not spoil my lackluster. Are you taking your ass to the kiddie table? No warnings. Just shoot. We in week 6. Y'all know the rules by now. Kiddie table, 5 minutes. MVP was happening, cuz. 44 time. Ergo was happening. Bless. Hey, it's time, bro. Oh, Kamu, finally. I'm nervous about a competition. It only took y'all niggas 6 weeks for me to care. Tony was happening. Joey, what up? Come on, Kamu. Come on, Kamu, man. This competition is called Space Race. C. Gamble. Quantrum. We got a big one right here. We got a big one right here.
Get ready because this competition now.
Kamu's got a yellow in his hand. He got 2 yellows in. Haley got 1 red in. Haley got 2 reds in. Angela got 2 yellows and 2 reds in, nigga. Nigga, Angela out here putting belt to ass already. Kamu got 1 red in. Kamu got a couple reds, 3 yellows. Angela's putting belt to ass, nigga. Angela's getting ready to win this motherfucker, nigga. They do it in our face, nigga. They do it in our fucking face. They do this shit in our fucking face. Nigga, Angela damn near done, bro. Kamu done caught up, but Angela, she got a strategy. When she pops up, it's gonna be 4 or 5 going in. Period. She's doing what Tucker taught her. Angela's got her red full, nigga. Nigga, Kamu going home, bro. Kamu going to the house, y'all. Angela gassing though. But Kamu, like this strategy, him just trying to grab the shit out of the air. Kamu got 10. I think he need like 4, but bro. Kamu, you don't need reds. You need yellows, nigga. What are you doing? Nigga, Kamu going home, bro. Angela won. Angela won. I only told y'all on Monday she was gonna win. Cause she told everybody this competition was coming up. And that she was taught how to win it. So there you go. I So now y'all see what I was talking about yesterday when I had my passionate speech now, right? You understand what I was saying now, right? You feel me now? You feel me yet? This is what I was talking about. This is what I was trying to get y'all to all see before it. You know what? Don't worry about it. Remember when I told y'all last Friday, don't hope for Taylor to win HOH? I keep telling y'all this shit before it happens, but don't nobody listen to me, so I don't really have nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say. I've said it already. I showed you where Angela said, look, I'm gonna be back on TV regardless, so it don't matter to me. I told you that's why I be laughing at Rick Devin's wife now. Because she know the script. And she just be laughing at y'all because y'all refuse to believe that there is one. And everybody just dismisses me because I'm crazy. So so here we are. Hey, Kama, we shooting the fade, nigga. Don't think I forgot. Angela knew the competition before it happened and said she was taught how to win it and got in there and showed that she did know how to win it. Haley didn't listen to her. Like I said, Kamu was going into the competition. He was the only one that went into the competition blind on how to win it. But the casuals have no idea of that because production would never show that conversation. And I'm crazy, so it's not even worth me uploading it. But I know. I always know. That's enough for me. This is what they think is good TV. Cheating. Blatant cheating. Blatant rigging. And I need you to understand me and listen to me. If drunk Haley go home here, I'm just as mad. My issue's bigger than Kamu. If Haley go home, I am just as mad. So it doesn't matter here. What they wanted to happen has happened. They wanted a newbie to go home, and they wanted the icons to embarrass them and make them look stupid with all these powers and shit. And then, 9% of people think Angela's going to win, which is why she was going to win. That's why I just sat back and laughed at the poll. I'm like, y'all, the poll proved that y'all don't listen to me. The poll proved it. Because I told you niggas days ago about Angela in this competition. And when they announced it, I stopped everything and said, wait, is this that same comp? 9%. Hey, nigga, hit the like button. Hit the links in the chat to support our move away from the platform. If you don't support our move for the platform, okay. You are not required to hit the like button ever over here again. Fuck YouTube. Fuck they metrics. All they do is use my metrics to sell to advertisers to not give me the money and just keep it for themselves so they can suck my dick. So back to Barrett probably winning the power. Remember I told you that on D and Angela's Instagram, they are pumping for people to vote for Hair Barrett. You know, the nigga that always goes and tells them everything. Got to keep it in the family. Battle back. Psh, motherfuckers is at home outside. So that's over. Once Weather Girl Ashley popped out on the internet, that was over. That gets squashed out week 1. And we're back. CBS ain't counting none of them votes. Never mind. Just never mind. Y'all niggas lost to Angela, nigga.
The winner of the BB Blockbuster is Angela.
Rick Devens already knew. I'm gonna say something that y'all not gonna like. I'm gonna say something that y'all not gonna like. For us to be able to enjoy the show in any type of way, they're gonna have to just shut the live feeds off. Like, if this is the type of shit that they want to be doing, like, they need to just shut the feeds off. Because Angela ruined this. Angela, bro, I'd have never said shit. I would have never taken this from her on some, oh, she had to cheat to win this. No, she was the one that told me what the comp was going to be 2 days ago. She did that. She the one told me she know how to win it and was taught. She did that. So before anybody be acting like I'm Mr. Conspiracy Theorist, no, she said the shit. I didn't say the shit. She said it. And everything she said came to fruition just now. Is it a conspiracy theory or is it just a fucking conspiracy? Yeah, she knew OTEV too. The OTEV was named after her. The fucking OTEV was named after her. Kamu thinking he lost fair and square, taking this L. Glory be to God, Kamu. Yeah, they set it up just that way. That's why I warned Taylor. I was like, if you get HOH, Lala's going to end up going home on your HOH. This is what they do. Latrice, why are you like, never mind, man. Drunk Haley 1-0. That's why I try to tell y'all when y'all niggas act like he disrespecting his wife doing this. His wife is under contract. She's under fucking NDA with the fucking company, nigga. She's part of the ruse. This shit is a ruse. 1-1. That's why, bro, Angela was, bro, that's why I'm like, this is why I can't respect it. I just can't. This is, y'all, for those that was wondering the type of mood I was in this week after the use of the Diamond Power veto is because I told y'all, they weren't even pressed for, bro, they are now training the house. The house will never go after these niggas now. It's over. It's over. Who getting ready to go after him? Josh is by himself. He's on borrowed time. Maybe he can win a veto, make some shit interesting or some shit next week. He on fucking borrowed time. And then they just gonna pick the rest of these niggas off. They get, bro, there's no, after Josh, that's it. They gonna pick off Haley, motherfucking Haley, Latrice, Taylor, Mallory, Melody, Drew, and Barrett. This shit gonna be a cakewalk. The only chance they have in this moment really is to vote out Haley. They ain't gonna do it. Because even if Kamu stayed, bro, they still down Haley. And Haley did exactly what they wanted. She came back in the house, sat right up under Angela, and going home over it. Cause it ain't like if so what? Haley, so Kamu go home right here. Haley just gonna be working with the icons now. Yeah, that makes sense. Like Haley low key want to go home right here. To be honest with you. The thing I'd probably be the most mad about if I was any of these newbies is, man, y'all brought us in here acting like this shit was something else, but all it was we the Washington Generals against the Globetrotters. Like that was always the setup. They the Globetrotters, they gonna get all these fucking powers and shit from day one, and if we ever try to score on them or embarrass them, they gonna come back twice as hard. We just saw it. The first time somebody got in power, it's like, oh no, fuck that shit. We tearing that ass up over there. They got the game fucked up. What done happened? what happened immediately? That is some mental shit they're putting on the rest of the house guests. So I'll just continue to just let y'all know what's gonna happen. I'll continue to just watch how they maneuver in this shit. Don't forget, there's gonna be a power next week, some type of twist. Don't forget, next Thursday. You forgot already, didn't you? Don't forget. But that's the thing, though, Crosby. In this last couple of years, remember, Terrence and Daniel's season was the last season they didn't have some sort of plant in the house. I don't even know if they're playing for $700,000 anymore. Oh, they can pretend they are. But at this point, I think everybody's just getting a base rate salary. Because all these newbies are acting weird. First of all, I told y'all the game with Drew and Barrett. They are thinking totally. You mean to tell me it's more important to be part of the go along, get along game than to win 700,000? It coming across weird now. Like, are y'all niggas even playing for? Taylor's season was the last season. It's the last season I really talked to any players either. All the niggas since 24 seem way faker, like real plants. There's no way that Taylor would vote out Kamu. Nigga, she did what Miss Angela told her to do, nigga. I told you they got Taylor mind right like a week or so ago, nigga. I told y'all niggas what was gonna happen today. I told y'all was playing with y'all minds when y'all thought anything other than Kamu had to win lackluster or he go home. But Chuck is the coon. Got it. We didn't vote for you, Melody, you stupid bitch. That shit fake. Like, they literally be feeding Drew these lines. Drew's never watched Big Brother. So they fed him that. So y'all still want to make fun of me for rooting for the plants? The amount of niggas on Twitter that's getting ready to praise in the name of Satan is about to be fun. Because y'all hate Angela, but y'all hate Kamu more because he loves Jesus. So, I don't know. This should be weird. The needles they be threading on woke Twitter, woke Reddit. What a dumb bitch. It's evict, you stupid. This is why y'all about to see. I've been right so far. Watch what's about to happen to the ratings. Just watch. I can't wait. I can't wait. Angela, shout out Tucker. Like, these niggas, bro, they just do it in your face. Yep. And Yash, see ya. See you next week. We don't want to see a steamroll season. Then why'd y'all ever agree to having these niggas in the house? I ain't even heard Twitter be like, D won a power, Angela won a power, Rick Devens, like all the plants won a power first. Tucker, another plant from another planet season 26. That's why Tucker did his interviews high off of coke. Tell me I'm lying. Kamu, aka King Kamu, aka you owe me a motherfucking fade, aka Kamuela Kirk, aka God's son. He gone. And just like that, hashtag Shay was right. The streak continues. Who did I say was getting HOH this week? Josh gotta go, bro. They gonna go ahead and skunk it. They getting ready to go ahead and choke this nigga out. Because remember, Yasha said a whole bunch of misogynist shit and whatnot this week. So, Chuck, Kamu, Yash. See, I didn't go for all of the shit. When all of that Haley shit was happening and all that shit, what did I tell you? I said Chuck and Kamu would go home before this bitch. Did I not say that? Did I not say it? Did I not say during Haley's HOH, when she was wilding the fuck out, that all that was gonna happen was that Chuck and Kamu would go home? Here we are. Here we are. It's almost like your boy can see into the future. But hey, listen to Taryn. Taryn know better. Taryn knows better. Hey, ladies, I don't want to hear that Kamu fine shit. Y'all got hair barrette, nigga. Nigga, y'all got hair barrette. Y'all got Drew, nigga. Shit. Fuck Kamu. Y'all got Rick Devens, nigga. Eye candy galore, nigga. Shit. This bitch said, I want Kamu evacuated. You know English knowing, bitch. You in the house sounding like you fresh off the boat. No, bitch, it's evicted. Yeah, whatever, Julie. I won. I'm the best. I'm better. D be acting like this shit real. Like, that's the shit that be having me cracking up. Who wants to look at a giraffe? You, MVP. You know you want to see that slender, long leg. This nigga built like a pelican, nigga. Nigga, I was upset when Rick Devin said he was using the Diamond Power veto. I'm not that upset no more. I'm not so upset now. I told you it was in stone. They set Yash up to thoroughly embarrass him. You know, Rob's been clowning Yash since day one. I haven't watched a single interview this summer, I don't think. I think I listened to part of Jason's. I don't be caring about these interviews because I protest these interviews because y'all not even showing goodbye messages. You're showing dry ass interviews, and then, you know, all this is eating up time so you can't. Oh, we ain't got time for the HOH. Man, fuck you. Of course, now you know HOH comp. We gotta wait till Sunday. This is what y'all wanted. I try to explain to y'all, and I'm gonna say it again for those of you that are new. This was bigger than Kamu for me personally. And some of you knew, like, what are you talking about? When they put Angela, D, and Rick Devins and Jason in the house, these are 4 fucking Planet people from CBS. I told everybody, once I saw that, they were going to cheat for these motherfuckers all summer long. The first fucking day of the game, they tell the newbies they're not allowed, for the first time in history, none of them are allowed to play for the first HOH. Only the plants are. And then they kept Jason as a secret plant. Then week 1, they lulled y'all to sleep by letting Angela get a power and it be a punishment. They just so happen to have an egg suit big enough to fit perfectly for her. Just so happened. And I told y'all then, don't let it happen because they about to get multiple powers in a row. Then they get the Diamond Power veto and the bribe. And the bribe and the Diamond Power veto were always going to go together because the bribe was always going to be used as a warning shot. If you take this 5,000, leave us alone, okay, you'll live for a little longer. But if you don't, we bringing out the shoddy. And then once they got 2 powers in a row, I said, and then when they was like, now it's time for the newbies. Now it can only be newbies eligible for the time capsule. I said then, I said, it will be punishments in a row. Adam and Eve, latrine. Now, I'm telling you, Barrett or Drew's getting the power because why? They pledge loyalty to the right team. America's team. The go along, get along gang. Lying ass bitch. This bitch is like, yeah, Taylor played a way better game than me. She still got that wagon. I ain't gonna lie though, bro. Why the fuck are we interviewing this bitch and not showing the HOH? Like, this is... Nah. Me, I can't go for Danielle Reyes. She part of Go Along, Get Along gang. See, some of y'all are lucky. Shout out to you casuals that only know Danielle from Big Brother. I wish that was me. Because her antics elsewhere have ruined. She's still the best female Big Brother player of all time. But she sold her soul. A few years back, she sold her soul and kissed the ring for Taylor, all that shit. They were dogging her. She kissed the ring, and how did she get rewarded? She came and did that shit that brought Serena in the house. I saw it in real time. I saw how they was not showing Danielle Reyes no love, and then she kissed the ring, and now she gets to come back on TV. Now she be on Twitter talking differently than she... Bro, Mish, am I lying about how a lot of these Big Brother players that are part of Go Along, Get Along gang used to talk that good shit? Then they got their mind right. And now they get to be on TV. They get to come back. They get to be in chat BCC. See, that's how racist she is. That's Go Along, Get Along gang shit. Of course, I'm black. I gotta pick Taylor, y'all. Another fucking mammy, nigga. Y'all be calling these niggas coons, but y'all be letting them soft shoe like a motherfucker, nigga. Of course my black ass is gonna pick Taylor. Uh-huh. I'm not watching Unlocked. I won't be here for that. No, as a matter of fact, I will be here for Unlocked, and I will be DJing for the whole episode of Unlocked. So you can either watch the Unlocked or you can come party. Look at all the people they showing. Go Along, Get Along gang. They ain't showed a single person that's not part of all the house guests they talking about coming back. They didn't show a single one that's not part of the gang. You can't even make that up, bro. You can't even make that up. How the fuck you not know Julie's tagline? Embarrassing. Love one another, you dumb bitch. Damn, y'all so fucking embarrassing. The Go Along, Get Along gang don't know shit about Big Brother. Say it with me. Love one another. Oh, yeah, yeah. That was embarrassing. Oh, that was embarrassing, nigga. The Go Along, Get Along gang never ceases to amaze me how embarrassing these niggas are. Julie was like, okay, say it with me. Danielle, instead of Danielle being like, say what? Danielle was like, okay. Julie was like, love one another. They love one another. Embarrassing. What the fuck was that? I told y'all, bro, them niggas is not real Big Brother fans. They don't like the game. It's just all clout with them niggas, bro. I wouldn't have missed that with Julie. Had I been sitting there, Julie said, say it with me, I'd have been like, shit, love one another. Man, bitch. This bitch, bro, I'm so mad now. I wasn't upset. Now I'm getting there. The go along, get along gang is so fucking embarrassing. Y'all are and y'all run people away. Oh my God. Hold on. We gotta do something. I ain't never done this. I'm gonna do it live. Hold on. Let me transcode this right quick. I'm gonna show y'all that bitch. This was the most embarrassing shit I've ever seen on an episode of Big Brother. I've never seen a returning house guest like embarrass themselves. I mean, this was. Hold on, you about to see? You about to see? And then, hold on. As soon as I get it started, then we gonna vote on tonight's episode. But hold on, nigga, you guys. I can't believe what just happened. That caught me off guard. All right, let's vote on tonight's episode while this works its magic. On a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, what do you give this episode, Big Brother 28, episode number 21? And the rules are fucking suspended. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. Has anybody ever seen the movie Weird Science from 1985? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you remember the scene at the end, close to the end, when Chet came and they was woke up and the house was all fucked up and all that shit, and Chet lined up Gary, Wyatt, and 2 girls, and Chet walked up to him and said, like, about grandma and them being in the closet, R.I.P. Bill Paxton, and that motherfucker said, do you have any idea how disrespectful that is? That's how I can describe this episode. I promise you that clip will be in the recap tomorrow. That's all I can think of. Do you have any idea how disrespectful that episode was, bro? I've never been more disrespectful. When they went to break, when I look, this is, I hadn't even set the live yet. And I was on my phone. And Javon dropped the lackluster competition in the B Squad. I just sat over here and started laughing. I knew that's when I found out Kama was going home. That's when I found out Kama. I found out Kama was going home when I got this video. Man, Angela put belt to ass. Look. This is how fucked up it was. Okay, let me tell you how the competition went. And this is how you knew what Angela said was true. Let me remind you. Angela said, I got a feeling this week is gonna be the competition that Tucker, that with all the balls flying around, and that Tucker won on my season, and Tucker taught me how to win that game. She told Haley what to do, but Haley didn't listen. So the shit started off, Kamu got like 2 yellow balls in. He got like 2 red balls in. Haley got like 2 red balls in. Angela ain't got no balls in, right? Angela stands up. 3 balls in. 2 balls in. I knew it was over right then. It was, nigga, they had like 1 or 2 in, nigga. Angela just popped up out of nowhere and dropped like 5 balls in at one time, nigga. That was it. That was it. That was game over for me. As soon as I saw that shit, I was... So when she say that Tucker taught her how to win that motherfucker, okay. She didn't lie. She was telling the truth. Because she put belt to ass. Like, she won convincingly. She started to get tired at the end. That's how Kamu was catching up a little bit, was because she was getting tired. But Kamu was trying to do that shit like Karate Kid. Kamu's like sitting here like, just trying to, like, you remember Karate Kid with the chopsticks trying to grab the fly? That's what this nigga was trying to, that's how he tried to beat the shit. Angela knew to get on the ground, use them titties as a shield, corral them balls, sort through them, drop them. They didn't know that the way to beat that is to get down on the ground. Hold on, this shit almost done. I'll show you both. She used them big ass keggers as a shield, nigga, for them balls. She told us on the feed days ago what the competition was and that she was taught how to win. And now I'm supposed to see it happen and not think anything other than they cheating. This is why they need to just cut the feeds off. I'm pro cut the feeds off. It's the only way I can enjoy it. Because at least I can just kind of speculate. Because then you can call me a conspiracy theorist. There was no conspiracy theory. Angela told us to play on the feeds. The bitch said on the feeds last night, just so y'all know, I'm coming back on TV regardless. $36. Angela shit's in the 40s. This nigga said 36. Angela probably got like 52 double G, nigga, or some shit. She told us to play. That's where it's just like, this is why I was telling people it's bigger than Kamu. Kamu's just the victim of this. I know y'all fuck with Kamu heavy. I was always skittish on Kamu. But he made me come around, I have to admit. But him coming around, and I hated that it happened to Kamu because it was just bad timing. And they do that shit on purpose to like try to make it seem like I'm just having sour grapes for a certain motherfucker. Like, I wish it would have happened to somebody. I wish it had happened to fucking Barrett. I wish they would have put Barrett up like that, because then you would have seen how I'd have defended Barrett. I wish they did it to Drew, so you could have seen how I would have defended Drew. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. I'm so far gone. Nigga, when a nigga tell you he's so far gone. Ooh, boy. Damn, nigga. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened, nigga? What was Kamu's final vote? I don't even remember his vote, bro. Somebody official, like one of the B squad. Can y'all tell me to vote, please? 8-1. Was that sound right? Thank you, Mish. Unmotherfucking believable, bro. I hate being so right. I be wanting to be wrong like a motherfucker. Being wrong about Jason was my best and only highlight of the year, and it was really his fault. Fuck! Fucking Kamu, nigga! Shit! I'm so upset, I'm so upset, I'm so upset! Damn it! Motherfucker! Oh, I can't stand you niggas! Damn it, man. You stupid son of a bitch. This is why I said I was challenging Kamu to a fade, because I knew he was going to lose. Y'all know I'm the biggest satirical troll the world has ever seen. How I'm gonna do you, Kamu? I don't want to do you dirty, but bro, I don't want to do you too good. How I'm gonna do you right here? First of all, pause. Kamu, you the first one to earn it this year. And I know y'all like, earn what? Yeah, Kamu's the first to earn it this year, bro. He's the first one to earn it. Chuck, watch out, bro. You had your time in the sun. But Kamu, he's the first one to earn it, bro. Oh, nigga. Hello? Hello? Bro, YouTube been fucking with me all week long, bro. YouTube been fucking with me all week long, bro. Grizz, what's happening, cuz? I don't give a bro. Y'all niggas can hate on me all y'all want. First of all, I'm gonna show you after. Kamu, as they try to cock block, they not cock blocking, bro. Since y'all don't even want to hear me sing this shit, bro, Kamu was gonna be the first one to get this year. I'll just give it to Kamu tomorrow. Cause I gotta come back tonight for the other shit. But since y'all wanna hate, all right then, nigga, I'll let them do it then, nigga.
What problem? Tactical nuke incoming!
You know, Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, you know, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this: there's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga. I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company sometimes, you know? And for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
You crying in this outfit?
To be both of those freaking monsters, like I'm so proud of her.
And the live eviction vote.
Oh my god, she's so happy. I'm actually so happy for her.
Me too.
I'm so proud of her. Jason, I can't take you seriously right now.
Oh my god. Yo, congratulations, Angela.
Good job, Angela.
We love you. Oh my god, Kama's gonna go home.
Queen Kama.
Wait, Frankie. That shit on your lip got some shit on your lip. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, y'all really on demon time. Oh, that shit on your lip got some shit on your lip. I told y'all this is Big Brother now. A bunch of gay demonic shit. And a nigga with a big ass bump on his lip. And I'm sure that came from shaving.
Or is he? They might flip the vote. I don't know.
Queen Kama.
Frankie, we can see that shit, bro. Hey, y'all got y'all shit off? I mean, I'm not surprised. You know, I'll play along for Kamu, man. Kamu a good dude. He's just a good dude trying to navigate his way in the demon world. He'll learn. He'll learn soon enough. Because they're going to make him pick. Hey, I hope Kamu passed the test. See, I know y'all be thinking I just like to be doom and gloom. This ain't about me. The show is on a lifeline, and this was their attempt at saving the show. They cooked up Angela, Rick Devens, D, and Jason. They was like, all right, Angela did a spark in 26. People like Rick Devens and D from Survivor. People like Jason on Drag Race. So we'll put them all together and they can bring enough fans from these other spots to bolster up Big Brother because we don't have the house after this season. Because Netflix bought the house. For 40 cents. Around 37 cents on the dollar. Maybe even a little less. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting just to see. I'm just going to wait and see. Still waiting. I'm gonna wait. I promise you, I'm waiting. I'm waiting on something very specific. I'm gonna see how long it takes. I'll wait to see if it goes off of my screen first. My long screen. So I've been noticing lately, it ain't that y'all not seeing it. Y'all letting it go. We gotta stop that. That has to stop. We got like 15 moderators in the chat, and then it's like everybody get gun shy as soon as something that obviously needs to be removed from the chat's there. So we can't have that, bro. We gotta be better. Well, I know for the record, I don't think that everybody saw it and ignored it, but I know everybody did not see it. We good. We good. We got the guns aimed where they're supposed to be. This cheating ass shit. Hey, Jason, you know part of the reason why they were okay with you going home is because I was on top of that shit real early what they were doing. I kind of fucked your game up. My bad, bro. Any of y'all go along, get along gang members that think I'm full of shit, I challenge any of y'all niggas to an interview. And I look, because I know how pussy y'all are, I'll give you the questions first. But I would warn you, don't try to use that to your advantage to spin, because I will ask a follow-up. But none of y'all will do it. Y'all not allowed to anyway. Ain't that right, CBS? Them hoes bet not. Them bitch-ass niggas better not. Or they'll be blackballed. Ain't that right, Derek Frazier? What's gonna happen if you talk to Shay?
You're blackballed.
I don't give a fuck about Lala crying. Fuck her. And fuck Taylor. I told y'all. Y'all niggas was in the comments. I didn't even, bro, I started to argue with some of y'all niggas in the comments. I started to. I ain't done it in, I was like, since this is the last hoorah, I gotta do everything. So I think I'm about to get back in the comments heavy talking shit. Cause y'all niggas was in the comments heavy talking about that I was crazy than a motherfucker for trying to say that Taylor would vote out Kamu over Angela. Y'all told me I was crazy. Them niggas was in the comments talking tough, nigga. I was sitting over here just giggling. I was like, all right, you gonna see. Y'all, you should be pissed. You going home. Bro, they did it to Daniel. The shit. I told you motherfuckers. I heard her mammy ass, nigga. Ain't Jemima face ass, nigga. I heard her. You gonna put Miss Angela in a predicament. I don't give a fuck if Lala go home at this point doing that shit to Miss Angela. Cause she got her mind right. Cause she knew what was getting ready to happen. They got her mind right. That's why she voted Kamu out, nigga. That's why she on Angela Jock, nigga. They got her motherfucking mind right. Do you want us to get the black people behind you? Because they not really getting behind Lala. They would never have a conversation like that, though. This is CBS. They work under integrity. Because Taylor was talking heavy. Taylor was talking heavy like a week ago, and then out of nowhere it was like, Miss Angela this, Miss Angela that, fuck Latrice. And then she went in there and voted out Kamu. That don't just seem fishy to you? That type of movement in a week on somebody? This is after they convinced them in the diary room, no less, that they needed to really go after Chuck and Haley. They had no business doing that shit. Then after they did it, then they sit around like, you know what? We should have took a shot at the icons. Then after saying all that shit, then magically out of nowhere, it's like, wait, the icons? Well, we not talking about Angela. Not Miss Angela. Now, Taylor, listen to me. Pay attention. Are you listening? Hello? 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 Taylor gets her mind right, and she starts pumping up Angela, defending Angela, wanting Lala to go home, dissing her, and she went in that diary room and voted Kamu out. And what just so happened to happen right after that? She get a shout out from Daniel Reyes. Not Latrice, Taylor. See, Latrice, she didn't do right. She questioning Angela. She asking Angela shit like, nigga, how close are you to D? And shit she ain't supposed to be doing. But Taylor didn't. Taylor did what she was supposed to do. Daniel Reyes go right out there. It's a coincidence. It's a coincidence, just for the record. Taylor fell in line. She getting a shout out from the Go Along, Get Along gang, just like that. They do it in your face because you don't want to believe it. You don't want to believe that they really out here like that. But if you've been watching the feeds, even though I didn't agree with what Taylor was on with Chuck, this whole flip of where her priorities was, that was a big change. Most people will tell you the most shocking moment to them tonight was Taylor voting out Kamu. I told you niggas what time it was. She got her mind right. I realized that like Monday night. I was like, oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nigga, Haley gonna get HOH and do what Angela say. But I'm expecting D to go ahead and, bro, really put the chokehold on niggas this week. She really about to make y'all mad, bro. D is leaning into this villain shit. She knows she the villain and she leaning into it. That's the other part y'all ain't caught on to yet. She knows how she's being edited and shown. She leaning into it now. Oh yeah, I'll be the bitch. I'll be the vindictive winner. Unbiased. Like, what are we with? Like, that's why I told everybody, like, once Kamu left, that was it. Because Yash can't play. So everybody else that you hoping to win HOH to do something ain't gon' do shit. The motherfucking icons / the plants have built a turducken alliance. They are alliance wrapped inside the crossovers, wrapped inside the mosh pit. Meanwhile, Melody and Mallory signed to some niggas, Drew and Barrett, who signed to some niggas, who signed to some other niggas. Production. You can't even make it up. In real time, Mallory, Melody signing to Drew and Barrett, who signed to the icons, who signed to production. You can't even make the shit up, bro. And Taylor, you can pledge all you want. You playing for 4th place. They gonna let your black ass get the jury. She just said season's over. You fucking right, the season's over. At least she's smart. Bro, Lala, I will give you, Lala smarter than people think she is. she may not really know how to play Big Brother, but y'all be killing me thinking that because people don't know how to play Big Brother, that inherently means they're stupid. Like, y'all be, bro, just because you don't know how to play a game doesn't mean you stupid. Just because you ain't a social genius don't mean you stupid. But y'all niggas be quick to be like, oh, nigga, oh, shit, Latrice dumber than a motherfucker. In life. Like, I'll say a nigga dumb as fuck in this game, but like in life, bro, y'all gotta compartmentalize. Frankie and them get on demon time. They know Kamu don't like drag, so they want to make sure they celebrate him getting evicted in drag. I'm like, that shit is like, y'all niggas is so weak, bro. Then if Kamu call one of y'all a fag, because it's really baiting. That's all that shit is. They will poke. And if Kamu say anything about like, I don't appreciate the gay community, y'all fucking homophobe. Y'all niggas been poking at this nigga the whole time. Y'all done made so many AI pictures of Kamu in drag. If y'all didn't know, that was a thing that they've been doing. Ever since he said he don't do, they be making AI pictures of Kamu in drag. They will fuck with him like that, and if he say anything to them, they will feign that it's all a fucking, it's a game to them. They can't fight. They have no power, so the only thing that they can do is bait you and play victim. Yep. They ain't, bro. And the now Black Twitter's starting to get on Rick Devens and shit, but it ain't gonna work because Taryn ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all just gonna be mad, and Terrence gonna act like he don't hear y'all like every other time. Every time Taryn end up doing this shit and he step across the line, y'all be cool with. This is why I tell y'all just the whole absolute lines with these people. No, y'all niggas be saying the same shit y'all was saying after 23 with no adjustments. And then don't nobody give us credit. We done got blackballed telling the truth about this shit. And y'all be okay with it. Why? Because in telling the truth, I had to tell the truth about Taylor and Tiffany. And oh, I called Taylor a bitch. So, oh my God, because I didn't know that Shay cussed. Even though all of them that were so mad about it, they say way worse. Nobody ever complained that I called Chuck a nigga, but they'll complain that I'll call Taylor a bitch. Make it, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Kamu, unfortunately, man, you just caught up in something that's bigger than you. You know, from Kamu down to Weather Girl Ashley, y'all all just got caught up in some shit that was bigger than y'all. They was trying to save the show. That's why they made sure all of y'all came from walks of life where, you know, people could kind of possibly connect with y'all. It's just not working. What else have I been right about? I told y'all that Unlocked was tanking really fucking bad. What they do, it's not coming on tomorrow. It's coming on Sunday because they want to connect it with the show so that way they can force the Unlocked on us because it's doing so bad. They can't even get 2 million people to watch that bullshit. So now they got to try to piggyback it on the Sunday episode and try to make people watch that shit. But they'll tell you that the only reason why I said that is because I hate Taylor. It ain't never been about hating Taylor. It's about me trying to explain to y'all that people don't like her, and using her as the face of this fucking game is going to drive people away, because when she won, she was the lowest rated winner ever. That's not, I'm not hating. That is a fucking fact. Nobody liked her. Nobody liked that victim game shit. Nobody was into that. And that was y'all response to the cookout. So it was like, yeah, bro, that was just back-to-back turn-off seasons, especially if you was a white man, back-to-back turn-off seasons. If you was a black man, back-to-back turn-off season. Pretty much heterosexual men, bro, 24 and 25 or 23 and 24, they basically told niggas to kick rocks. we don't want y'all. We want gay men, zesty men, fruity, fruit pops. That's who we want. Real men, nah, hell nah. We done with that. You got to be a simp ass motherfucker that will lay down for a girl. So that's why they loved when Cam came around in 26. They love a Barrett. They love these motherfuckers. Shit, Jimmy last year. That's why I laugh at Jimmy. They got Jimmy mind right. Jimmy was in the house like, hey, nigga, fuck the dumb shit. We got to get Rachel the fuck up out of here. Magically out of nowhere, he got his mind right and been go along, get along gang ever since. When they did the little flashback thing, when they was like, which house guests are coming back from episode 1000? I'm not even saying that I would be surprised that nobody's coming that's not go along, get along gang. I know that's how it go. All of the possibilities they showed were go along. They didn't show one person who wouldn't go along, get along gang. Crazy work. Crazy work. And Jimmy will act like this didn't happen. Jimmy, that shit, come on, nigga. They got your mind right. He was like, fuck her, nigga. She done played before. Get her ass out. Nigga, they had you change your whole tone and you been go along, get along gang ever since. Just like, okay, so who believed Drew's diary room tonight? Oh shit, I forgot about this shit. Let me show y'all that shit. I gotta show y'all both of them. Y'all done pissed me off, made me almost forget. I was down there getting ready to leave too. Hold on, where it at? I gotta show you Danielle Reyes fuck this shit up. And I gotta show you Angela put belt to ass.
Or treatment, get checked for infections and TB.
Me. But for now, let's eavesdrop on the house guests. From outside the Big Brother house with Danielle Reyes, I'm Julie Chen Moonves. Say it with me. Love one another.
Oh my goodness. Hold on. You got to see when the competition was over, nigga. You got, nigga. It was over quick, nigga. Did it already happen? She putting that in there, nigga. And then I looked up, I was like, wait, did Angela just put 4 in there, motherfucker? They put like 1 or 2. You see, they was putting 1 or 2. Kama was putting 2 in there. Haley got 1 in there. She trying to put another 1 in there, nigga. Yeah, she got 2. Nigga, they turned to Angela. This bitch had 4, nigga. I said, well. I said, well. I said that was game. That was game. She popped up and put 4 in there when they was putting 1 in there and shit. I was like, well, we're done here. Angela told us the other day that it was gonna be this competition, and Tucker told her how to win. That's all I gotta say. Look, man, hit the like button. No, don't hit the like button. Just hit the links. If you want to support the channel through suppression, if you want the truth, This is the only place you're gonna get it. And we got suppression. And we gotta leave YouTube. So support the channel. Or don't. You know what I mean? Whatever. Nigga, like. Just remember, if you spent the week here, I told you what was gonna happen. If you spent the month here, you're floored. If you've been here the last month, you're floored. This shit was bigger than Kamu weeks ago. I wish they would, bro. This cast, bro. If we could have just grabbed 2 more people, bro, this cast was cool. We did not need these plants. CBS just, ever since Taylor's season, they don't trust putting them in the house without somebody that's a plant. But okay, think about it like this though, Boston. This is where you notice I ain't really cussed out the house guests yet. I have not really cussed them out. And let me tell you why I haven't really cussed them out. Think about the psych. Remember, I told y'all BB Stockholm Syndrome's a real thing. This is how they got Paul not going on the block. Because shit just kept happening in their favor. Just kept happening. Bro, when Angela came down the stairs and won, do you understand the psychological shit that is about trying them niggas? Like, that's some scary shit. Cause like, at what point do you stop feeling like it's a coincidence? They can't say it out loud, but how many of them house guests you think have been clocking this shit since day one? It's like, well, these motherfuckers came in with they came in, got the HOH. America's giving them all these fucking powers. And then they get put in a pinch. And then the way they get put in a pinch is Rick Devens take her off the block. And then Angela gets a fucking competition that she got to win. That's what I'm like. Josh is the only one that really like, man, fuck all that. But he can't play for shit. See you at Vito. You'll get to play Saturday, nigga. Maybe. They might just backdoor you, nigga. And make sure you're a lackluster you can't win. I mean, I just watched them do it twice in a row. I watched them do that shit with Chuck. I watched them do that shit with Kamu. Because a lot of motherfuckers don't understand. Everybody's like, well, why couldn't Chuck get the shit up there? How come he couldn't tell? Because he be lifting weights. He was lifting. He was priming them arms, thinking it was going to be something where he could be strong and it help him. But when you lifting like that, then you ain't got the same type of touch. So, like I told y'all, yesterday, the day before, I was like, look, you got to understand, the best case scenario for Yash is that he can buy himself a week to make it interesting TV. But that's all it would be. And if Yash save himself, it's going to be like Melody or somebody going home. It's Lambs the slaughter time. Like, think about how quick they snuffed the whole fire out. Quick. Angela's sitting here telling y'all about Yash. Yash is the problem. Yash is the problem. Yash gets in power and gets his power utterly gutted from the bottom, nigga. And now he can't play. He should at least be allowed to play. But they not a full fuck. That's why D was telling that nigga. She told Yash straight to his face, oh, you can't play for HOH this Thursday, so you good. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Yeah, Barrett, you can guarantee Barrett or Drew will have the power. You can guarantee it. I mean, but look, even if they give it to Taylor, Taylor ain't gonna they ain't gonna do. Look, I'll put it to you this way. I expect it to be this, but I'll tell you what I think is possible. I think in first place is Barrett. I think In second place, and this is production list. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas is voting because y'all niggas, they give you 15 votes. How fucking official is it? Y'all don't even realize that part. They give you 15 votes. How fucking official is it? Number 3 on their list is Taylor. But if Taylor get it, she's probably getting that outfit. But if Barrett or Drew get it, they getting the power. They getting whichever one they feel will help the plants the most. Wait, who said that? Who called you a child? I missed that. Who, me? I call who? You talking about me? Oh, okay. I was making sure. I'm like, whatever you thought I said, I swear I didn't. All right, well, you can let me know loudly or quietly, whatever, and yeah, that should be handled all the way the fuck up. I missed that all the way. I missed what happened there, but yeah, I don't vouch for that. But I do want to say for the record, like, nigga, the disrespect of my moderators, bro, I'm not going for that shit. I'm just not going for that shit under any circumstance. In no way. We can have difference of opinions all day. The disrespect, that's a no-go. The disrespect is where it's a no-go for me. So I wanna take a purposeful stop to say that. No, she don't, bro. She don't have to explain. She don't really want to speak on it. So I'm just speaking on it myself. Whatever it was. So that be said. This bitch really won this blockbuster, bro. I don't even want to put this on the screen, Misha. I don't even want to put this up. Who remembers Brent Walgamot? Do you remember Brent Walgamot? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Well, Brent Walgamot is not pleased. Oh, Brent ain't pleased. Him upset. Back when RHAP would actually have a voice that didn't always just follow a narrative. Proof that just because you gay don't mean you got to be lying on people. Lying on this game, lying about this game. They thought it was good TV to have the icons just win like this. I'm just confused by it. Like, I'm more confused than anything. I'm just confused by it. I'm not surprised. This doesn't surprise me. I'm not angered because I'm not in game mode. So like where I could really kind of like tear in. This is just like this was a confirmation type of situation more than anything else. I can't believe I'm still here. I should have been gone 20 minutes ago. I mean, but they not even just doing that. They just like, all right, this shit different where it's like, this ain't okay. So when they just cheat and say expect the unexpected, well, most casuals don't know what Angela said on the feeds. You see what I'm saying? So this ain't even a expect the unexpected moment. This ain't even that. This ain't even, oh, expect the unexpected. Bro, they have no idea. Like maybe somebody that watched it was like, maybe X, Y, and Z, but they didn't play. Why didn't they play that clip? They could have easily played that fucking clip. Play the fucking clip and show Angela say it. And y'all could at least try to play it off like, man, she guessed. Nope, you've totally hidden that. The reason why I ain't even pay attention to the feeds is, bro, all it is just, bro, you gonna understand that like these niggas is realizing that what just happened to Yash and Kamu, they just realized what they already know. And they all went and voted Kamu out, so shit, whatever. It is what it is. See, and now, so you see somebody that used to be go along, get along gang, and let me show you what people that are current go along, get along gang are saying. Let me show you what former or current go along, get along gang saying. Andy, Big Brother 15. I'm truly confused by the people who are mad about the survivors and Angela doing well. They've made the vote interesting every week. And without them, we'd be dealing with the Chuck and Kamu steamroll. What are we even talking about? A Chuck and Kamu steamroll? At least it would be newbies that are steamrolling. So even if it was a Chuck and Kamu steamroll, it would be impressive because it would be newbies. These niggas doing it when they were cheating for these niggas day one. Like this one, like they gaslight, bro. That's why I just be like, whatever, man. Y'all niggas want to gaslight, do it. Do that shit. Yep, and this is what I'm gonna leave with. This right here, yep, I'm signing off after showing this. This is what I'm gonna leave with.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Hold on.
Just wrap this shit up. Just wrap it up. Cause y'all just let them win. Cause now it's the three icons, Haley, cause she going back over there.
But running, she back over there already.
Yeah. Drew Barrett.
Don't ask it.
That's 6. And now because of it, Melody Mallory.
Crushed it.
I love you. I'm sorry I said I love you.
And there it is. And there it is, nigga. And there it is, bro. I don't have nothing else to say, nigga. And there it is. I mean, if she was wrong, you know, I would tell her. I told y'all, Kamu going home, that's it. It's over. Haley with Angela, Drew and Barrett are they top lieutenants, and Melody and Mallory have let it be known that they ready to get down. So yeah, Melvin and Taylor realizing that they ain't got nothing but themselves. Cause Yash can't do nothing about this shit. Like all they can do is just sit around and pout. Kama was y'all only hope, bro. And the niggas that ran on the other side, that's where like I'm with Taylor. Like, what are y'all doing? But nigga, you was over there this past. But Lala was trying to help. And then Rick Devins threatened them niggas. Hey, if y'all don't do this vote, I'm calling a house meeting and telling everybody how y'all really fuck with us. Yeah, just like they plan to go with Kamu. Like, they can plan all they want, but at the end, they gonna do what the plans tell. Bro, Mallory, how many times does Melody have to hold that fucking football before you learn? How many times? Melody ain't gonna do shit. Mallory ain't gonna do shit. Because for them to climb up the ranks, they gotta turn on Drew and Barrett. Or they can just watch themselves go home. Because the icons ain't really gonna care. Well, like, they don't care this coming up week like that. All they want, look, if they get Yash out, then they don't give a fuck what order y'all niggas go home. Because they know it's game. And ain't nothing you niggas gonna be able to do about it. There's no side alliance that y'all niggas are gonna create to give them the business. All everybody should be talking about is saving Yash. That should be the conversation. We gotta save Yash at all costs. But they won't do it. If Yash don't win on Saturday and Yash don't win on next Thursday on the 1000, or they're gonna get another power. Listen to me. Isn't one of the powers like redo a HOH? HOH replay or some shit. So yeah. Whoever wins HOH this week is probably the one. It'll probably be Barrett or Drew win HOH tonight. That's my guess. It's purely a guess. Then one of them can get HOH replay. Yash win veto on Saturday. We run it back. Coin of Destiny and replay is like the possibilities left. But hey, why don't y'all all go vote and maybe y'all can get Yash the power? So it will be a back-to-back. Okay, then. So cool. So then, yeah, that's okay then. Then I still go Barrett or Drew. They can have that too. So the replay will be to play again. Oh, absolutely. You can have that again. You can have that. So nothing major. Oh no, there will be no run back that includes Kamu. Kamu's done. They got him, man. Look, hey, tell them again. They didn't want to listen to me, Taylor, so you tell them.
Just wrap this shit up. Just wrap it up. Because y'all just let them win. Because now it's the three icons, Haley, because she's going back over there.
Running. She back over there already.
Yeah. Drew, Barrett.
Dumbasses.
That's 6. And now, because of it, Melody, Mallory.
Dumbasses.
Me, you, and Yasha at the bottom of.
And guess what? That simply means we got to win shit. Gotta win the fucking household. Gotta win the fucking vetoes. That's it. Win.
They gotta win out in week 6. Going into week 7, they gotta win out. She right. She right. It's the only way, nigga. And they may get other powers along the way to shut that shit down. If y'all niggas start getting hot in comps, nigga, don't think for 1 second. We are so fucked. We are fucked.
Me, you, and Yasha at the bottom of.
And guess what? That simply means we got to win shit. Gotta win the fucking household. Gotta win the fucking vetoes. That's it. Win shit until it turns around back this way. That's some
That shit sound good.
bullshit. Dumbasses.
They so dumb.
I'm so fucking pissed off right now.
They so dumb.
We had all the power in our hands. All.
No, you didn't. The plants had all the power. From day one, nigga. They have yet to relinquish power. If they relinquished power one time this season, and it was when Yash won. Yash was the house guest that woke up like, nah, fuck them niggas. And look what happened. Kamu won HOH. He did they bidding. So they left him be. He got too big for his britches. They cut him at the fucking stump. They showed you in real time carrot and stick with Kamu. He did what the icons wanted, carrot. He didn't, stick. Vote Yash for time capsule. Fuck it. Hey man, say peace to your boy, man. I'll be back in a couple hours. Shit, probably like an hour and some change. Hey, I'm gonna go eat dinner and probably come back. Hey, man, say peace to your boy. I tried to warn y'all, man. I tried to warn you. Yeah, I'll tell you tonight, Clay. Maybe. Only because I want to leave and come back. I ain't got much time. I ate up a lot of my time staying here. Look at this shit. Clee, Daniel, Jackie, Michelle, Javon, Charles, Big, Chadrick, Tara, Unbiased, Biff, Be Kind, Janice, Bob, Garcia, Jumpman, Karen, Colleen, Lisa, we out of this bitch. A-Train, Martino, we'll be here for HOH for sure. My address, Rochelle, Aaron, Rob. I wish I cared about this HOH. I just want to see how it's going to happen. GB, I care about seeing how it's going to happen, but I know what's about to happen. M. Drake, Russ, Stagner, C. Gamble, Crosby, up all night. Guys, great. Make sure y'all check out the show recap right there. And I don't know what happened tonight, but make sure just we all watching each other's back. That doesn't mean be confrontational or nothing like that, but let's just like all look out for each other. D'Amica, I hope I said that correct. We'll be back here shortly because we gotta get ready for the HOH. Kamu is gone. Shit. Tough luck, nigga. There's always FUBU. Oh, man. I definitely need a drink now.
And it's cocktail time. 2 shots of vodka. Now for the taste test, the best part of the day. And 1 shot of melon liqueur. 1 cup of peach schnapps. Now, if this is for my 6-year-old nephew, Bryce, I would substitute peach nectar for the schnapps. For Aunt Sandy, a bottle of white wine. And we got to have Sandy's taste test. Woo, it's going to be strong. You're just going to put in here some lemon liqueur, 1/2 part of that, to a 1/2 part of raspberry liqueur. This is a very rich flavored liqueur. And then 1 part berry vodka. And berry vodka is a very good. You can see it's my cocktail treat. I could drink all of these myself. I love this martini. Cranberry juice is the base for my punch, and an entire bottle of champagne.
Man, we gotta see how much it is to have her come to the party.
Brandy.
Because she always makes it seem like it's not gonna get you drunk.
A frosty cocktail. This is going to make it very refreshing, give it a little bit of a fit. I'm going to drizzle some vanilla vodka all over the top of this.
See, drizzle don't sound like you're gonna get drunk.
Champagne, melon vodka, berry vodka. Now I just need a little taste. Dark rum, butterscotch schnapps, peach schnapps. Blend this up.
Come on, pour just a little out for Kamu. She don't miss a drop.
How is that for 2 fantastic cocktails? Now, for my 3rd cocktail, which is my candy cane cocktail. Blue cognac liqueur, just a splash of orange liqueur. This has exotic fruit juices in it, cognac and French vodka. Now, this is vanilla vodka, strawberry liqueur.
Shit, Sandy.
Beautiful.
Every once in a while, as a Survivor player, I realize I'm in a situation that Survivor fans would be incredibly jealous of.
What?
Right now, sitting between Ozzy and
Don't forget that I was the nigga that showed y'all this from the very jump. Just remember it was me.
in front of Riz God and Tiff. I realized like this is a priceless situation. And Ozzy's hitting on me, so it's more than priceless.
God is great. And they were always plants. They don't care about winning. It's bigger than that.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Yeah, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
what's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside? Don't ski. These are the guys.
Peace out, Kathy.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve.
Yeah, having a grown man lick on your earlobe is definitely zesty.
It's okay, I have babe in here, right?
Yeah, D was taught about OTEV, but D's not athletic. She just looked good in yoga pants. That's it.
Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in a G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 You got me wrapped up in your love.
Barely.
Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success.
LaJuan, your vault might be lit for like that season, but I bet I still got you overall. Shout out to LaJuan. Another black man that y'all don't respect to play a narrative.
You want satisfaction, but only for
one of the first victims of PIFE
This could be real love, but you've been broken.
that y'all sided with production. That's right. Production tricked LaJuan into thinking he had a power. Only for him to just coincidentally have to face Brendan in a physical competition. For Brendan to have a chance to get back in the house. And I have to believe that Brendan beats Dominic in America's vote for a chance to come back in the house. I see shit a lot differently now, CBS. Kamu, he gone. Kamu, he gone. Kamu, he gone. I fucking told you. Oh, Angela, by the way.
Crushed it.
God is great. 9%. 9% of y'all picked Angela. It's like I be talking to a fucking wall.
I'm a fucking bitch.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't
Jess.
want to hurt myself.
You got a pee?
It's all right. No,
You
you
got it,
gotta
Jess.
go. You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay.
You
Just
good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull on
side.
your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You
Say
got
it.
it. You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep. Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay.
I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.